They can tell me off later, isn't it?
Oh, they closed the gate. Oh, perfect. Can we talk here?
We're now broadcasting live down at Horse Guards Parade in central London, one of the most famous tourist attractions in the world, which gets a lot of visitors every year. My name's Louis Errington. I'm an independent journalist. Thank you for tuning in to this live broadcast. There's also the Beating Retreat rehearsals. We just got some information that is taking place right now at Wellington Barracks. So we'll be here for a short while and then we'll head over and make our way towards Wellington Barracks. Hope you enjoyed this live broadcast. It is raining, so I got the umbrella out so the camera won't be affected in any bad way. And luckily the microphone, this is protecting it from the rain, this muffler, so hopefully nothing will be damaged. But thank you for tuning in once again. We cover a broad variety of stuff on the YouTube channel, including Speaker's Corner, protest events, and also Horse Guards Parade and various other stuff that we do come across in London. But thank you for tuning in. It's raining right now. I got the umbrella, so all's fine with that. And I hope you enjoyed today's live broadcast at Horse Guards Parade and also the rehearsals at Beating Retreat. We're going to head over there fairly shortly. But yeah, remember to share this broadcast if you enjoy watching this at home. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy once again. Welcome onto the live stream, everyone. Francis Boulet, Roy, also Louis Barr. Welcome onto the stream. Hope you're doing well. There's another Louis in the live chat. Yeah, I'm an independent journalist. I cover everything in London.
Okay.
I have 14,000 subs on YouTube and nearly 50,000 on TikTok.
So who are you?
Louis Errington.
Louis Errington.
Yes, you can find me on YouTube.
Yes, yes.
Have you seen my account before? You probably have.
I probably have, because I'm always going through the reels.
I know. Yeah, feel free to check it out though now. We're literally, we just started 3 minutes ago.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so
Louis
Errington.
Louis
Errington.
Feel free to type it in now.
I will, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. There's also rehearsals down at Wellington Barracks I'm about to cover.
Those.
Yes.
Okay.
They're still taking place, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to cover them fairly shortly. So,
fantastic.
yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Linda.
Louis. Very good to meet you, Linda.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hope you enjoy the content.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry. Okay guys, we're going to go and cover the thing at Wellington Barracks. Apparently it's happening right now. The rehearsals for beating retreat. So yeah, I'm holding two things at once. It's a bit awkward, but just bear with. I'm just going to try my best to bear with. But yeah, we're live on YouTube right now. We're heading down to Wellington Barracks as we speak. But it is raining, so the weather's not the best, but we are have the umbrella. So luckily we can use that to our advantage. But I'm holding the camera stick in one hand, the umbrella in the other. So today I'm actually 3 in 1. I am the reporter, the director, and the cameraman. So I hope you enjoy this live broadcast. I'm not too sure how long the rehearsals for beating retreat are going to take place for, but apparently we got some information that they're happening right now. So right now we're heading towards Wellington Barracks to see the rehearsals for beating the retreat, and that is actually taking place on the 16th, the 17th and the 18th of this month. So if I get tickets, hopefully I can broadcast that for you guys because that's going to be happening later on within the next couple of days. So I'll try my best and then we can broadcast it live here on YouTube. I actually quite like this new shorts feature. It's working quite well. It's getting a lot of you guys in the stream as well. But if you're new to the channel, be sure to share this live stream with your friends and family. And if you enjoy live, impartial London content. Also later today, I think there's some sort of protest going on at around 5 p.m. in Hackney. So we just got some information that the Hackney Council are going to be removing the encampment, the Palestinian encampment. So apparently there were a few Palestine protesters set up with tents not too far. So we're going to head down there later. Hopefully it won't be raining then, but if it is, we've still got the umbrella. The live stream is working perfectly and the quality is good. So we'll be covering that later on this afternoon. So stay tuned for that by hitting the bell notification button so you can get notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. Apologies about the umbrella if it's slightly in the way, but at least we got the majority of the camera shot. We're going to take a mini shortcut towards Wellington Barracks so we can get there in time, because this side of the road appears to be completely shut, completely blocked off for some reason. So we're nearly at the beating retreat rehearsals. Hopefully it's still taking place because it's raining more and more now, but hopefully it is, fingers crossed. But we're nearly there. We should be there within about 10 minutes time. For some reason, the whole side of this road here towards Downing Street is completely blocked off. I'm not too sure what the reason could be for that, but potentially there might be some sort of event going on. So we have to take a mini detour. But yeah, as we see, there are barriers set up for some reason. So now the rain is intensifying, but we're going to continue the live. We've got the umbrella to our advantage. It's a bit like a monsoon. I don't know if I'm picking this up on camera, if you can see, but yeah, it's properly raining now. This could blow over hopefully, and then there might be a clearing somewhere in the sky, and then hopefully it's sunny later. Welcome to London, everyone. So we're going to cut through St James's, just through here, and hopefully we can get there in time. And also hopefully it's not cancelled due to the weather. But I was told by Busker, so he's another TikToker, so go check out his channel on TikTok, and he told me it was still going on. Hopefully it is, but if not, we're going to head back towards Horse Guards Parade if it's not going on, because the horses, surprisingly enough, they're still out, considering it is absolutely chucking down at the moment. But yeah, we've got the umbrella, so the live stream is all set up properly. We should be there in about 5 minutes time now. Put one in the chat if I'm picking up the rain on camera. I'm just curious to know. Hopefully nothing gets damaged, but I'm sure it'll all be fine as we got the umbrella. Oh, Busker's over there. I'll just wander over and see what he's saying. Is it cancelled? Has it ended? Sorry? Really? They've gone back inside? Really? Are they coming back again later this afternoon?
I think they've just gone in because of the rain.
Okay, we got some information. They've gone back in because of the rain, unsurprisingly. So it is cancelled for now, but I think it should be resuming later on once this is cleared. So we're going to head back there later on when there's slightly better weather. But for now, it is cancelled. Yeah, it's really bad weather. I don't know if I'm picking this up on camera, but yeah, it's absolutely pouring down at the moment. I dropped my mic. I hope that's not damaged. I got a good idea. If you can still hear me, I'm going to disconnect my mic so I can actually use the proper audio on my phone, just in case. So put one in live chat if you can still hear me. That'd be very helpful. Yeah, so just put one in the live chat if you can hear me, because in case the mic is still working, hopefully. If you can still hear me properly, please put one in the live chat. Thank you. That would be much appreciated. Or if any of the mods are in the live chat and can still hear me clearly, please put one in the live chat. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So the microphone is not damaged, but as we see on the camera, because of the rain, it is very wet, but thankfully this thing is protecting it. So thankfully it's still being protected by so I'm just going to quickly, I might go into a tent and just dry and put it in my bag and disconnect the audio from the mic, so it's only coming through the phone, just in case. Okay, thank you everyone, so you can hear me properly. Thankfully the mic is not damaged in any sort of way. I'm just going to put it back in my bag if I'm able to. I'm going to try ask one of the... Excuse me, do you mind holding my umbrella quickly? Thank you. No, I won't. Thank you, sorry. I'm just going to pack up my microphone, don't want to damage this.
No.
Yeah, we have a YouTube live broadcast to over 100 people. Thank you, that's really kind. I mean, everything else will be wet, but I'm sure it'll be fine, hopefully. I think this is the safest thing to do, to disconnect it so it doesn't get damaged. Guys, we're just disconnecting the microphone. Sorry, that's fine. British summer. Yeah. Oh, that's very kind of you. Guys, we just disconnected the microphone. I'm gonna make sure the... That's super kind. Guys, huge shout out to this lovely police officer here helping me hold the umbrella. Thank you so much, madam. That's really kind. Thank you. Okay guys, we just packed up the microphone because we don't want that to get damaged, but it's absolutely chucking right now as we see here. I don't know if I'm picking this up on camera, but yeah, apparently we got some information that they're coming down at 4 o'clock. Also, do you know there's this protest at 5 p.m? 5:35. Do you want to go there at 5:35? Do you want to head there? Do you want to head there then? If we go together? I can get Royal John to come as well. Yeah, it's absolutely chucking down right now. We're going to try and look for some shelter. Yeah. My whole camera stick I'm holding right now is completely drenched, but the phone seems to be fine. But we got the umbrella saving our lives here. So it's a massive lifesaver. So apparently later on today we have some information that there is I think there's an Israel protest down at Hackney. So apparently Hackney Council and I think a few of the TSG will be there removing a Palestinian encampment because apparently there were Palestine protesters previously a few days ago, and I think they're still there, but they were currently camping outside near Hackney Town Hall Council, and Hackney Town Hall Council will be removing them. I don't know, but apparently it's with force, so we're going to go down and cover it later, hopefully once the weather has cleared up. But I'm absolutely soaked right now, but we're going to take a bit of shelter here. And also a huge shout out to the Met Police officer for helping me hold my umbrella so my microphone or any of my other camera equipment didn't get wet. So huge shout out to that lovely police officer over there behind me. Do you want to head back to Horse Guards? We could find some shelter somewhere. Really? 4 o'clock. What's the time now? 10 past 3. Oh, we got like 50 minutes. Hopefully this blows over, but we still got the umbrella in case anything does happen. But apparently the beating retreat, I think it's a beating retreat rehearsals. They're going to be resuming at around 4 p.m. But we're going to head down, I don't know where Busker's going, but I'm going to see what he's doing right now. Busker, thank you so much. That's really kind. We might even go in this tent, just to take a bit of shelter here. My shoes are soaked as well. So this is King Charles Street. Just a bit of background information, it's where Vahid Beheshti, that's where his tent is set up and everything. I'm going to go in the tent just to dry off and check if my mic is working. I'm going to take a bit of shelter here, guys. Thank you for understanding. So everywhere is completely soaked, even on the ground. But we're just going to try and sort everything out. I'll check if my mic is still working, but it did appear to be very wet from the outside. So I'm just going to set my tripod down and we're going to keep the live going. But we do have shelter, luckily. But on the floor, actually, so I'm not going to drop my bag on the floor because everywhere is completely wet and soaked. So we're just going to put this over here for now. It's like a monsoon. Is your bag soaked? I'm just going to double check my mic is still alive. Perfect. Testing. It works. Testing. Okay, the microphone seems to be in good condition. We're just going to put it in the bag safely just so it dries. But everywhere is completely soaked.
This is the wonders of YouTubing, everyone.
Yeah, the wonders of YouTubing. But this is completely drenched. I was just worried, but this seems to be nice and dry, so all working well. You need some tissue? Yeah, I might have some. I don't know if the tissue has dried up or is wet, but I'll try. Yeah, I got some on me. There we go. You need some? Nice. So the microphone is working. Yeah, everywhere's completely drenched, but even my shoes are soaking too. So I'll just pick the tripod up. Yeah, I'll just show you the floor quickly. It's completely flooded.
I need to put this
Yeah,
over my rucksack. That's what I need to do.
it's a good idea.
I really should have bought one of those raincoats.
Yeah, apologies for the delay. It's just, I think it's like a cover tent. I'm not too sure, but the police kindly let people use it to just take a bit of shelter. In the meantime, I'm going to just set the tripod here. Yeah, everything seems to be working fine, thankfully. I'll just check the charge on the phone. Yeah, we have a lot of battery, so we're still going to keep rolling. I think it stopped, but we're just going to dry up here quickly. Yeah, we're just drying everything up quickly.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'm gonna have to leave.
Give any more tissue.
Just wiping down my tripod. Apologies for the slight delay, but we were held up because of the weather. So apparently at 4 p.m, the rehearsals are still resuming. So we're just going to stay here and wait for that.
They take you, what time is it? They take you 10 minutes before. So, 3:50. But they take you there.
Who's BDS? Apologies, we're just drying the tripod. So we're resuming in like a few minutes. All spots were still on, funny enough. That one was that slightly busy? There were a few people. Just a small amount. I think the rain has stopped. Okay, should we go outside? I think it's ended. Yeah, I'll check. Apparently it stopped, but yeah, appears to be dry now. Okay, we're back outside. So Beating Retreat will be taking place, well, the rehearsals for Beating Retreat will be taking place around 4 p.m. So we're going to stay here for that. Yeah, it appears to be nice and dry outside.
The problem with Wellington is that no matter when you book something in July, it's always it's not being wanted, it's not that, it's that. There's the Queen dying, it's New York, it's like that, Paris, there's no seats that we stay. Have to sit the well.
Hello Divine, welcome onto the live chat. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining.
You've got 170 people watching.
Yeah.
That's how many people are watching this live right now.
Shorts are the best, I'd say.
It's brought loads and loads of people back into the channel.
Yeah, same here. Are you on TikTok as well?
See, John tried to tell lies about me. Look, ha 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 ha.
I've now gone up another 1,000. Yeah, on this live.
That's incredible.
The algorithm on this live stream is really good.
Should I do a TikTok, you reckon? I could try doing
Do both
TikTok.
of them, yeah.
Do both, yeah.
Guys, I'm also going to be connecting to TikTok, that live stream, so we're going to keep the YouTube stream rolling. Everything seems to be nice and dry now, so hopefully it doesn't rain later. I'll just check on the weather, but we're now inside the tent, just making sure everything dries, and then we'll be out shortly. So in approximately 35 minutes time, the beating retreat rehearsals are going to be taking place not far from here, so we'll stick around for a bit and wait for them to come by. But we're also going to be going to Hackney possibly later on, because there is some sort of protest taking place. So apparently a Palestine pressure group have been camping not far from Hackney Town Hall, and the Hackney Council will be removing them. I'm not sure if it's with force, but we're going to go down there later to investigate and cover that for you guys. But thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, my name is Louis Errington. I'm a freelance independent journalist. We cover a variety of stuff in central London. So I hope you enjoy all the future content and live streams that we'll be covering over the next couple of days. But luckily everything's all drying up right now in my bag. The tripod is nice and dry, so all's going well. At least the camera is not destroyed and it's still surviving, it's still standing. But yeah, we're gonna stay here for a tiny bit and wait for the rehearsals of Beating Retreat come past. So stay tuned for that, and later on we'll be down in Hackney once again.
I'm going to connect to TikTok outside. Yeah. Yeah, it's all largely, it is drizzling a tiny bit. But it could be worse, I reckon. You mind if I just quickly put that here? I'm just going to set up a TikTok stream. Guys, we're going to do a TikTok stream, so stay tuned for that. I'm just going to put my umbrella here. And
So I'm live on Facebook and
YouTube and Facebook.
I don't know whether or not, but I might leave the Facebook one and see now if I can.
How's Facebook doing?
If I can now get a TikTok
Yeah.
one. Guys, I'm just going to end the Facebook one because I want to see if I can get back on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm going to try TikTok one now.
That's awful because they're on the plane.
Hopefully it doesn't rain again, but we're going to set up a TikTok live stream now. Okay, we're also going live on TikTok, but we're going to continue the YouTube stream. I'm going to reconnect the mic to the phone. Just bear with 1 second, I'm setting up the microphone. Just put one in the chat if you can hear me properly. I just reconnected the microphone. It is still raining slightly, but it is largely just drizzle at the moment. Yeah.
I've just managed to monetize it though just now.
Really?
Yeah.
So basically the rehearsals of Beating Retreat will be coming within the next half an hour.
I'm never going this live stream could be this good.
Okay. So we want to
Amelia, thank you for the hearts, Amelia. It's very dark. Isn't it?
get a cab? Are we heading back?
No, the rain's coming again.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
You know which direction they're coming? From here. Wellington. So apparently the King's Guards for the beating retreat rehearsals are coming from Wellington Barracks in the next 20 minutes.
Am I completely out of Right, this is the Winston Churchill's war rooms in London. Right, I think they've got that peace symbol there. Hello guys, we're waiting for rehearsals.
So if you're wondering what's happening right now, we are waiting for the rehearsals of beating retreat. Basically, in approximately half an hour's time, the beating retreat rehearsals should be coming down fairly shortly, so stay tuned.
Right, Tara, can you hear me now? It's 4:30. I think you just might have the weather. Absolutely pouring down in London.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the rehearsals. They'll be coming up from this side of the road.
Who are you taking pictures of?
So,
Who are you going to take pictures of?
I know, basically I'm live on TikTok and YouTube, and the King's Guards beating retreat rehearsals will be coming down this direction in like half an hour
Oh, okay.
or 20 minutes at this rate, but yeah. So yeah, if you're wondering what's happening, within 20 minutes time, the King's Guards for the beating retreat rehearsals should be coming down fairly shortly.
The police officer said 4 o'clock.
And one of the police said 4 o'clock. In the meantime, we're just going to stay underneath this tent, just to keep the camera dry, and then hopefully when they come down, it would have stopped raining, and the King's Guards will be walking past here fairly shortly.
Oh gosh. It got heavier and heavier, and then when we got in the line, it started to stop and slow down a bit. I'm absolutely sick. No, you done anything, though? Oh well, that's the nature of the job, isn't it? Oh, then you take care.
20 minutes, guys,
Thanks for doing that, yeah. He's got a doctor's appointment anyway.
At least in the rain standing there, so...
The one of the TSG say 20 minutes to
You
you.
take care. See ya. See you later on, yeah. Cheers. Bye.
So in 20 minutes time, the King's Guards will be walking past here for the beating retreat rehearsals. I think hence why the barriers are all set up.
How you doing?
So yeah, currently right now we are just outside the Churchill War Rooms, so it's just in front of us over here, and we're waiting for the King's Guards to walk past.
To World War II, so...
Do we go down to Hackney later? Can we go down to Hackney later?
Yeah, I do want to go, but I think...
We could go, but we could just sort of do it together. It would be fine. Sure. And plus, we're just going to be outside the council, and should be good to
That
film.
might kick off because that's
Yeah.
a proper...
Let's go down there. Yeah. It will. Wait, so there's a camp there, like a tent,
Well, it's going to get removed tonight?
and then the Israeli protest. So yeah, also later on, so around 5-6 p.m. Later this evening, there's going to be, so Hackney Council will be removing a Palestine encampment, because apparently there have been Palestine camps set up just not far from the council, and they're going to be removing them, I think, with force later this evening. So we're going to be broadcasting that on YouTube. In a landscape mode live stream, so stay tuned for that later. I hope you enjoy it, and be sure to share it, as we're going to be reporting on that later, and it could potentially kick off. But in the meantime, within 15 minutes, the King's Guards will be walking past here for the rehearsals of beating retreat.
Thank you for the gifts, everyone.
Also, if you're watching the stream on YouTube right now, just if any of the mods are in the live chat, Divine, please could you put one if the audio is working properly and effectively, because the mic appeared to be wet from the outside earlier, so I'm just wondering if it's not damaged in any sort of way. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Oddity. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Skylar Me. Okay, so within the next 15 minutes now, beating retreat rehearsals will be walking past here.
We've got literally exactly 15 minutes before it doesn't mean it's going to start before. The police are ready for it, that's why the police are over there, because they're getting ready for
So
rehearsals for
the barriers are set up because of the rehearsals for beating of the retreat.
I wonder how you do it as well as how you goes this, I think. See, in London's like, it's absolutely bucket. It's basically, we're just waiting for...
Also, a bit of news to give you guys. Parliament has just sat for the first time since the general election, and some of the MPs have been sworn in. Well, I think all of them, in fact, have been sworn in.
It's sworn in Nigel Farage. Happened today.
Yeah.
Just chilling, guys. We're just waiting for the military break to start around at 4 o'clock, as you've been told. Hello, Texas.
Hello, Michael. Hope you're doing well.
All USA, how you doing?
Welcome to the stream, everyone. So in about 10 minutes' time, beating retreat will be walking past here, or more like marching past here for the rehearsals.
Can't do it. I've got all signal on all 3 phones. Isn't that amazing? So it's thanks to the area. It was right all along the tower.
Yeah, happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome onto the live stream. So currently at the moment we are waiting for beating retreat rehearsals to come past here. They'll be marching up from Wellington Barracks for the rehearsals, and the dates of that will, for the real thing, for the real event, will be on the 16th, the 17th, and also the 18th of this month. So On the 17th is also the state opening of Parliament. So the King will be in his carriage on that day.
Yeah, that's right. What was it, 17?
Yep.
In the morning.
So I'll get there nice and early for that. And also, if I'm able to, I'll try and get a ticket for one of the days of Beating Retreat. Probably
On the 17th.
I'll get the 17th. So I'll be broadcasting a lot on the 17th. And also tomorrow, England are playing in the semi-finals. So if they do win, there could potentially be celebrations to cover, either in Leicester Square or Trafalgar Square. And I remember one time, about a year ago, I covered the Newcastle fans celebrating, and one of them tried jumping into the fountains, funny enough, and failed to do so.
The footage of when I covered Leicester Square when it was Euros, they trashed the place. They were climbing up on the lampposts, everything. People got arrested.
But during the last Euros tournament, the TSG were there, they were arresting people, they enforced a dispersal order, and people got kettled in. Yeah, so we've got a lot of exciting content coming up over the next couple of days. Please do stay tuned. Let me just go in front of the camera. I don't want to hide behind it all the time. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, my name is Louis Arrington. I'm an independent journalist. We cover a variety of stuff on the YouTube channel. So stay tuned for all the content, upcoming content that we'll be broadcasting within the next couple of days. So we have tomorrow, and we have the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th coming up. And also today, after the Beating Retreat, we're going to head down to Hackney because we have some information that there is a Palestine camp set up, and Hackney Council, I'm not too sure if they're going to be using force, but I'm pretty sure they will, are going to be physically removing the Palestine tents set up around the area. So we're going to be heading down to Hackney. We'll do a landscape live stream for YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't think I can stream this on TikTok for you guys, the protest later on this afternoon, because we can't film anything too much for TikTok. But for TikTok, we largely just do King's Guards. But YouTube is the main platform where we post all the protest events and the Speaker's Corner content. So yeah, if you're on TikTok, do go follow me on YouTube as well if you want to see a bit of Speaker's Corner and kicking off action. Yeah, so if you're watching this on YouTube, I updated the links for TikTok and Instagram because we changed the name just slightly.
Yeah, they will be coming.
So in approximately 7 minutes time, the rehearsals for Beating Retreat will be coming down fairly shortly. Stay tuned. Scene in the world, I am currently on Vodafone 5G. Don't tell Piers Corbyn that though. Thank you very much for helping with that, Divine.
Can you believe up to 81,000 children on YouTube over the last hour? This live stream is really good. Dude, pointing the camera in that direction, that's hand crouching down there. That's what you're referring to as a mat. That's on the kick. Hit your back right. I'm waiting for it to come in that direction. It does not matter if the kid looks past my camera either. That I can jack shit.
Seriously, watch out. See everybody.
Yeah, I'm on both. I'm on YouTube.
Alright, thank you.
Kid was you, mate. It wasn't me. I had no idea that it was a kid in the background. There was like the girl in the purple. Didn't even see it. Didn't even notice it. You noticed it. The kid in the background. I didn't notice it. So it was that actually.
Someone trolling in your live chat.
Yeah, someone said, why are you
Do you
filming?
think that's Patrick?
Why are you filming the kid?
Could be Patrick or the two Irish guys.
No, it's not illegal for a kid to be in the live stream. It's just not so thick.
It's not illegal for
Like,
anyone
what?
to be
I
on
didn't
live stream.
even notice it was a kid.
You know how he said,
noticed it.
you know how he said, you know the TikTok I sent police during the live stream on Facebook? Are you allowed to record police on Facebook or not? Because apparently he said police TSG filming on Facebook was taken down.
What? Doing what?
I actually don't know. But apparently
What was the reason for it?
they removed his video with the TSG in it, I think.
That's what each is saying.
Sorry?
This is the church. The museum which goes
So in approximately 4 minutes' time, the beating retreat rehearsals will be coming past here, so stay tuned for that, everyone.
It's a really good live stream on YouTube. It's not buffering or anything, is it?
Thank you for 1,000 likes, everyone. Let's try and get to 2,000 next.
So we're just waiting for the bits and footage of the rehearsal for beating retreat, which is going to come out.
Thank you so much for the horseshoe, Wattus 5.
It's not, it's a really good dog.
Sharon, thank you so much. Apologies, I was just reading it off your username. Yeah, thank you so much, Sharon.
See, we came all the way to here, found the stairs. They came out all the way around. Yes.
We're waiting. We're just using the tank to keep out the rain. It's going to be a minute.
Oh my God. The long walk. Oh, not that long. Beam 2.
I'm going to be disconnecting the microphone from the YouTube stream just because I need to charge the phone. So I'll put it back in later once the phone is charged up. But I'm going to charge up the phone now and disconnect the mic temporarily for a tiny bit.
I can't charge my phone because it's telling me.
Really? Do you mind holding this quickly? Thank you.
Got any charging issue?
Yeah, I think so. I'll check what I got in here.
You have water in your other phone.
Might be that there was rain.
Yeah, I'll just get the tissue.
Have you got more than one of them?
I only got two for iPhone. Do you have iPhone or is it Samsung?
I think yours is different from mine here. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Mine's Samsung, it's wide up.
Oscar, do you mind checking if my bag is shut? Is my bag shut? Alright, perfect. Sorry. Basically, the King's Guards for the beating retreat rehearsals will be coming fairly shortly here.
Say military parade.
Military parade.
The rehearsals, because they're going to have it on the it's basically a military. Yeah, for a parade for the veterans, raise money for the veterans, and we're rehearsing for it. It will be on here on the
Thank you very much for the roses, Sharon.
We're just doing all the band rehearsals today. Yes. So there will be a big King's Guard military band come down if you walk past those who start parade.
So we're now currently just outside the Churchill ballrooms, so we can see a lot of tourists are queuing up to visit, but we are waiting just in this tent here because it is still slightly raining, and shortly the parade should be coming past.
What happened, Haley? It's actually 4 minutes past 4, so...
Yeah, it's probably just left Wellington Barracks.
Traffic going down the road, it can't be much longer.
Sorry.
They're going to wait for the rain to hold off because they did say...
Fully. What's the weather looking like? if any of the mods are in the live chat, what's the weather looking like within the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Just Google weather today. It should tell you by per hour when the rain will stop. It should be in the road. The van's cut off the road here, so the traffic coming down here. The traffic is still going on that road, so they're not shut off that road yet.
Hi Sam, I use, so on the phone for TikTok I'm using EE, on the phone for YouTube I use Vodafone. Is it coming down soon?
It's a cute look. I lost.
Do you reckon it should be coming down soon? There's a TFG band off the road off. No worries, Sam. Hope you enjoy the content. Would you mind holding this one? Thank you, bro. Just need it quite clear. Probably just on that. Just make sure because it's quite leaning to one side. Yeah. Just so you get my jump on. Is yours quite light?
What did you say your actual, have you checked your actual analytics on who's watching?
Not yet. I think it's like a couple thousand maybe. Or just under. When I put it on Barracks. Oh, you have it there.
Oh, we're still around, luckily. Yeah,
I was sorry for a
I left
second.
my other umbrella on the bridge. The Jewish person's got that, but I gotta get it back off them. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put my. Oh, sorry for a second. Fucking soft, that's freezing. It's actually cooler after it rains. Thank you, bro. I'm happy to take the umbrella back and that's okay. Cheers, bro. Sorry. I lost track of that. I don't know how. Okay, I just got the umbrella. Thanks, boss. Yeah. Any minute now, the beating retreat rehearsals should be going past, but what? It could be a police escort. Should we check? Should we walk up and check? What? You heard a whistle. That's a very good setup you got there. Do you know where you got that rig from?
This is a dual holder. I've got it from Amazon.
Dual holder, okay. And I can connect it to what I have already? Okay. And then those, where do you get that from?
This is add-on bits. Just add the ones.
Add-on bits. Perfect. Oh, can you hear that? I know, those are just motorbikes. Somehow Nightboss is getting involved in a debate I can see in the live chat. Nightboss is getting involved in a debate in the live chat. Nightboss, you know Nightboss on YouTube? You know, it's like a YouTube bot. It's just programming. Basically, it's like a YouTube bot moderator that moderates comments. Yeah. We can hear whistles in the distance. It could either be a police escort or it could be the actual rehearsals for Beating Retreat. Most likely it could be the rehearsals, but I might just go up and check because it could be an escort of some sort. I'm just going to go up and investigate. I'm going to go up and check. There appears to be some sort of escort. Could be the Prime Minister, or yes, I think it is an escort. So as we see here right now, let me just zoom in and get a picture for you guys. There's currently a police escort. I think this is the Prime Minister. I'm not entirely sure. I think that is the newly elected Prime Minister Keir Starmer, but we just saw the police escort. Yeah. Yeah, it was Keir Starmer. Yeah, so Keir Starmer has just crossed in his convoy, as we just saw. I'm going to be uploading that later on YouTube Shorts and TikTok, so stay tuned. And if I can, I might do like a like some sort of landscape video with that, so I can just play around with that. But yeah, Keir Starmer has just gone into Downing Street. I think he was just at Parliament earlier, and because we got a bit of news that MPs have all been sworn in to Parliament for the first time since the general election. So Keir Starmer has just gone by in his police escort. Yeah, Keir Starmer has just been in Parliament for the first time after the election, and basically he's gone back to Downing Street to do some stuff.
Yeah, there's a barracks just behind these trees here. You'll hear the band playing. We just told it from sometime after 4 o'clock. So we're going to come along this road here and we're going to turn and go down and go into Horse Parade. It will be a big military band.
So guys, I'm going to save that video of the police escort and upload it later. I might put it into a landscape and also a shorts video, depending on how good the quality was of what I got. But just a bit of news to give you: Keir Starmer has just left Parliament for the first time since the general election, and now he is currently back at Downing Street.
You know what's going on?
Sorry?
You know what's going on?
There's going to be a rehearsal for a military parade.
Oh.
So the King and Guards are going to come down playing all instruments and that along this road.
Gotcha.
We've got any time now or in the next hour, we don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, the police did say to us 4 o'clock. Should be at any moment now.
I think they're just waiting for the rain to clear.
I see.
Yeah.
They did say the rain would stop after 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I can't see it. It's about 4 o'clock, I suppose. It's basically any moment. Watch out my channel. Watch out my channel. Yeah, but any moment now, you can't. parade. They've all done some rehearsals. There's a military base just behind these streets. So all the King's Guards will come out here. That's why the police are shut down. It's definitely happening. They said that's what it is. So military parade called Big Military. It's on the 11th and 12th this month. We should get all the King's band coming.
So yeah, fairly shortly, the King's Band and also the Beating Retreat rehearsals will be coming past here shortly from Wellington Barracks. I think they're just waiting for the rain to clear fully, and it appears to be clearing at the moment, so anytime now we should see the Beating Retreat rehearsals.
Traffic is still going on the road.
When do you want to head up to Hackney? Do you know when it's starting? The Hackney event? Oh, 5. So let's say this is, yeah. I think now, what's the time now? It's 1:15. So we have like an hour or two to... How do we get to Hackney from here? Train. Sorry? Yeah, train. So anytime now, Beating Retreat rehearsals will be coming past here. And I think beforehand they'll be shutting the traffic down. But the actual event of the Beating Retreat will be taking place on the 16th, 17th and the 18th of this month. And also on the 17th there is the state opening of Parliament that we'll be covering on the channel too. And also tomorrow, semi-finals for England. So if England do win, and hypothetically if they make it to the finals, if we make it to the finals in fact, then there could be celebrations to cover either in Leicester Square or Trafalgar Square. Those are the two main places, or if not, even Covent Garden maybe. But tomorrow should be heaving, and it should be a very busy day of broadcasting. I'll check the timing for the match and I'll update you guys on the community tab if you're watching the stream on YouTube and on TikTok.
Bringing down the coach which will take the soldiers back.
Yeah.
So that's the coach that will pick the soldiers up from here.
Oh, so they're coming.
Is that full of soldiers or are they?
I don't know. Oh yes, I think it is. So guys, this is a coach and I think it's full of soldiers as we see. There's a bus. I think it's dropping them off, I'm not too sure. Where are they marching from? There's a third coach coming down.
Can we get closer?
Yeah.
Inside the coach, I've got a mark for them.
Yeah.
Are you waiting for someone?
Yeah, so the Beating Retreat rehearsals, Army Parade, should be coming down very shortly. Ready? Army people.
On a vu l'histoire, c'est pas mal.
Do you want to wander down? Guys, we're going to wander down and see what's happening.
Obviously, we're still waiting for a band, aren't we? To come marching along.
I'm not sure they're going to be marching. I think they're just coming by coaches.
Joking me.
Yeah, I don't actually think anything's going to happen here. I think it's all going to happen in the parade.
That's why they've just coached them in.
The coach is just going to bring them in. That's all.
Okay.
That's all we're aware of. Yeah.
Yeah.
No bands were mentioned to us.
Right.
Okay, so apparently, according to one of the Met Police here, they're going to come in coaches, and I think the whole event might be taking place at Horse Guards Parade, but we're going to see if we can try cover it. If not, we'll head up to Hackney fairly shortly to cover the protest, and we'll be doing a landscape live stream, so stay tuned for that, everyone. And if you enjoy the content, be sure to drop a follow if you're on TikTok, and also subscribe if you're on YouTube.
They're going to be doing the rehearsal over there.
Do you want to head up there then?
The only place you could go and watch it is to go and stand where that is, and that's on the barrier. You could see it from there. So they coached them in.
Do you want to head up and watch it?
Let's go over there.
Okay, so we're going to be heading down, I think, towards Horse Guards to see the event. We're going to try get as close as possible to cover the rehearsals for it.
Oh, they're all walking out here. Look. So as you see, so which regiment is this?
So,
Do you know the regiment?
it's a military band, I don't know.
This is a military band. So as you see here, they are leaving from a bus, and I think they're heading up to Horse Guards Parade.
Be marching from,
And then, hence why the barriers are all set up.
that's the moon, basically.
So I don't think the rehearsals are necessarily open to the public.
The wonders of zooming. Let's see what we can get. That is down. There you go. Someone's coming out of Down Street.
Yeah, someone coming down at Down Street. I think that could be the Prime Minister again. Let me just zoom in for you guys.
It's just a police escort.
Just a
leaving.
police escort leaving.
They've closed the gate.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing much. But we did get the Prime Minister on camera earlier, and I'll be uploading that later on today.
As long as someone's going to come back out. Please, good one.
So yeah, later on, after this, we're going to be covering the protest.
Oh, they've done it. You won't be able to see nothing. Look.
Yeah, we can't really see much over here. As we see, the pathway is closed, so we're going to have to sort of walk around.
So that is going to be the rehearsal guys for that. They
Yeah.
bust them all in. Here they are again. The buses, look. Yeah, whatever happened to the old days of the army used to march. God, bloody bust them in. Yeah, it's been absolutely pouring down with rain, yes.
So over here, this is where the rehearsals will be taking place for the beginning of the retreat. But I don't think we can get this far enough.
We're not going to be able to film it because all that's in the way. I did get some footage earlier though, outside of
Wellington.
Wellington, yeah, inside Wellington Barracks. I've got some footage.
Yeah, it's quite good. Do you want to head to the tube now for Hackney?
Yeah, we're going to have to, yeah.
Okay.
It's not worth waiting here for this now.
Okay, guys.
Guys, I do apologise, guys, but we thought there was going to be a military band coming down.
Apologies. We thought there was actually going to be a military band, but it appears that it didn't really happen because of the rain earlier. So they're going to be doing the rehearsals at Horse Guards Parade in a courtyard just behind me. But unfortunately, we can't get too close because, as we see, there are barriers set up right here, but there are more buses arriving. But yeah, after this, we're going to head down to Hackney because the Hackney Council will be forcibly removing Palestine protesters from the tents.
There's a Horse Guards, look.
So yeah, I wish we could get close, but this barrier right here is preventing us, and I don't think it's open to the public for now.
Guys, I
but
have got footage of some of the rehearsals.
The actual event will be taking place on the 16th, 17th and 18th of this month. So hopefully if I get tickets for one of the days, most likely the 17th, because that'll be a big day of streaming. That same day on the 17th, it's a state opening of Parliament. So we'll be covering that live on the channel somewhere, and we can try interview a few of the candidates who have won maybe, and a few of them who have lost, and see what their reaction is to the whole thing. But yeah, they're doing rehearsals to Beating Retreat right now. So once again, it's happening on the 16th, 17th and 18th, and we're going to try and get tickets so I can broadcast this event for you guys. It happens every year in July, and it normally takes place at Horse Guards Parade, normally in the evening, and there's going to be like some sort of band, various stuff going on.
Horse Guards Parade.
Yeah, this is Horse Guards. We were just on the other side of that earlier on today. Threshold moment. Basically, later today, in about an hour's time, Hackney Council will be removing Palestine protesters who are currently camped in tents nearby. I think they're going to do it with force, but we're going to go and cover it on the YouTube channel. But if you're on TikTok, go to the link in the description. Check me out on YouTube, as I'll be covering the event, the protest down at Hackney. There's also going to be an Israel protest at the same time in support of what Hackney Council are doing. Oddity, basically, it's a new feature on YouTube, and you have to do it in portrait mode, and I think it automatically connects to shorts. But this is I think fourth time I've tried it this week, and I quite like it. But with the protests, I'll be covering them in landscape mode just to show a wider view. Do you want to head down to the tube now?
Yeah, we're going to have to go.
Alright, let's go.
I just want to check this one more time. Guys, I've got plenty of new footage that I've put out today if anyone wants to go and watch it. Like, they've decided to bust these people in. There isn't going to be a parade coming down the road like we thought there was going to be. Should we in some news then?
Yeah, apologies.
These guys are all going in now.
We thought there was going to be a parade, but there isn't. Now they're going to do rehearsals for Beating of Retreat. I'll just zoom for you. This is as far as we can get up close. Yeah, Angus, for stuff like this, I'll just do it in portrait, but for the main stuff I cover, like speakers called on protests, I'll be covering them in landscape mode. But I quite like to try something different with this new shorts feature. Head down.
Guys, I've got some really good footage that I've put up from yesterday. I've got good footage today, so if you guys want to go over to my channel, just go and look at the videos on YouTube. They're really good. One of them, the police stopped a guy who was dressed like a king's soldier and he was trying to call a rap video around the horse, and the police immediately came in and shut him down. So if you guys want to watch that video, that's really brilliant. Several other videos downstairs which are very good. Guys, I'm going to end this here now. I do apologise, but this is too far away. It's just not what I'm seeing. The beating retreat is on the link in the top of this month, so a little bit of French.
On the 16th and 17th.
Okay, I'll be ending the live stream now. We're going to be heading down to Hackney Council Town Hall to cover the protest and the removal of the Palestinian tents, which are set up nearby. So I'll see you guys on the other end on YouTube. If you're on the TikTok stream, go to the YouTube channel, go to my YouTube channel, and if you want to check out the live stream on there. But we're going to head down to Hackney right now, and we should be there in about half an hour or 45 minutes. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys on the other end. My name's Louis Errington. I'm an independent freelance journalist, and I cover a broad scope of stuff around. So we're going to do a landscape live stream fairly soon, and I'll see you everyone on the other end. Take care for now, and see you all on the other side.